There are around 565 princely states in the British Raj. So what happened to these princely states after India and Pakistan got their independence in 1947? The princely states were states that were indirectly ruled by the British. The British controlled their foreign policy and also their defence. However, the princely states had their own ruler/monarch who would deal with internal affairs, and there's always a British resident at these princely states to make sure they stayed in line. The princely states varied in size, some being only a couple of acres big, and some being like Hyderabad, which in the early 20th century was a centre of Islamic culture and learning, was around 82,000 square miles. So when India and Pakistan got their independence, the princely states also got their independence as well. And they had to choose. They got to pick whether to stay independent, join Pakistan, or join India. Some of these princely states joined India and Pakistan straight away, mainly because they had no choice. And India and Pakistan would both do the carrot and stick approach with the princely states and its rulers. And one of the princely states, Hyderabad, one of the biggest ones, was invaded by India. Hyderabad was ruled by a Muslim leader. However, the majority of Hyderabad was actually Hindu, and Operation Polo was launched by India in 1948, enlarging India massively. However, Hyderabad did try and fight back, and there were plans by the Hyderabad ruler. He tried to buy Goa from the Portuguese because he needed a port, and he tried to build up his armed forces, but he couldn't build them up quick enough to resist India. Just 2 years after independence, nearly all the princely states were gone. There was a couple more left, but not many. And Pakistan had doubled its landmass in size, and India had increased its landmass by 2/3. The former princely state rulers did get money from India up to 1971, and then the law was changed, and the same with Pakistan, which stopped giving money to the princely state rulers in 1972.